All right. So we have Truck Simulator. This is day 2. So we had a lot of fun last time we played this. We probably did like 5 or 6 runs or something like that, and then I did 2 runs or jobs off stream just for fun earlier this week. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's I got a few more DLC maps or states, so now we have like the whole west coast and a little bit inland from that. So we have some more roads to drive on. Steam sale is pretty nice. They're like about $5 a state plus a few other things when you bundle them. So let's see, still finish up Tears of the Kingdom and playing Mario Kart and Party with little Kev every so often. That's fun. I really need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I've just lost steam and lost just lost the will to really keep playing that. It's just there's so much of the same and whatnot. Okay. I know we pretty much just doing like quick jobs. But maybe we do that until we can buy our own rig, and then we can drive around. I know there's different ways you can kind of find jobs and stuff. Let's see. Kennewick to Eugene. We haven't been into Oregon yet. Why don't we start... Yeah. Dry fruits. Let's try to go to new cities we have not been to yet. Or actually, this could be pretty... Helena the Salmon. That's not too long of a route, and that at least goes to one new place. Where do we want to do Kennewick to Eugene? That goes through a few different ones, actually. That would go through the Dalles, Portland, Salem, Eugene. Maybe we do that one first. Hey, welcome in, DigiDriver. How you doing? Liking the truck? Oh, that's just like a default truck. I still haven't bought my own rig yet. We're still really early in our trucking career here, so. Oh, I didn't realize. Let me get this. Let me get the computer game sound up. I think I have the music off in game, so you can hear this fun synthwave music. Oh, that is dark. That is dark. Here, let me hold on a second. Let me hold the shade down over here. It's a lot of reflection. And oh yeah, then I also I'm gonna be in the dark just a little bit. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Let's see, comes makes for much less aimless wandering. Yeah, that you have the guidebook. Yeah. Sometimes I try not to like use guidebooks too much. Just cause I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but it is nice to get direction. Where are we going? Are we going around this way? Can we go around? I got a double rig. Ooh, can I fit around the edge? I don't know. I think. Whoop. Oh gosh. We're gonna clip the edge. I think we might make it. What's over here? Can we go around that side? Where's that? Is this even... Nah, let's just go straight. Let's just go straight. We're fine. We don't need to follow every little road. Yeah. But 84 is boring aside from the cool view of the river. 84. Kevin, what are you talking about? Highway 84, is that what you're talking about? Quick jogs are great for getting used to the maps. Yeah. Let's see. I'll show you world map. I'll show you what I have. So I've got what I wish you could go out a little further. There we go. So we have Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Colorado, California, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, Arizona, and New Mexico. So I don't have like Texas or Nebraska or Kansas or Oklahoma yet. Those ones are newer. They're newer releases. Oh, and then these ones over here. I don't have any of these other ones yet. They're kind of newer, so they're more expensive, and I just want to kind of start with just a chunk that were, I don't know. Just start out with at least a smaller chunk, but not too small. I only started previously with just Washington and Idaho, and then whatever they give you by default. I think it's California. So, as Kim says, definitely only read where I'm at in the game or something. Want to find, use as needed, but mostly isn't needed. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot that you just, I mean, playing Tears of the Kingdom, you just kind of stumble upon a lot of stuff, so you don't really need to worry about it. Interstate 84, gotcha. If a pickle is fuzzy, does it mean it's bad, or it's a great streamer? Hi, how are you doing? That depends on if you like pickles or not. Good to see you, Pixel Sharky. How are you doing? Whoop, a little too fast. Let's back up just a little bit. Doing good. Yeah, how have your streams been? Sorry I haven't been able to jump into too many of yours, really. I've lurked a little bit here and there. Oh, man, I've been busy. Been doing different things here and there. I was really close to streaming on Thursday, because I was going to go to small group, but then my wife was like, oh, I had dinner ideas, and we've been, oh, I didn't even look to see if there's a truck. He ended up staying home, but I think I was just working, so I'm getting my motorcycle license endorsement, so I'm taking a skills test thing in a couple weeks, and there's like an online portion to go through and take little quizzes and go through material, and so I think I was just going through part of that. So, careful going in and out of Wyoming. If this is super realistic, the way station folks apparently are super strict and will fine you for everything. Yeah, I missed a way station once, and it only fined me like $400. So, it really wasn't that bad. So, I don't know. Can't complain. How are the frames doing? Frames are doing good. We've only dropped a little bit, and it's not consistent, so we're looking pretty good. I do have the graphics down. Sorry, the bitrate is pretty low. That's what happens when you're playing computer games with a potato. This computer is like 10 years old. It's on 6th gen CPU, and also with that, my graphics card is a 745 GTX. It's so small. So eventually I'll get something better, and then we can hopefully make it a little bit better on your guys' end. But if nothing else, I think the recordings and the postings to YouTube should be at least a good resolution. Probably better than what you're seeing on stream. So you can always watch it there. So you're doing good. Odds are there'll be another sale at the end of the... Yeah, that's the thing, Digit. I was thinking... With all those being on sale, it's only a matter of time until they go back on sale, and it'll take a while for me to really explore a lot of this anyways. I'm not in a rush to get everything all at once, so yeah, we'll give it some time. Other people will enjoy the new states. We'll enjoy these ones. They've been out probably for a couple of years, I'm guessing. I'm not sure when this came out, but it sounds like they're kind of steadily getting new DLC states kind of out. Alright, cruise control engaged. Yeah, it was kind of funny this game too, like one little thing that if you don't turn your headlights on early enough, even before it's dark, you can get fined for not having your headlights on. It's kind of funny. Actually, we want to be... I love that there's little touches like even the turn signal. It's pretty cool. No, you're good. Don't need to be there for every stream. everyone has. I know I've followed so many people in the past year. Like, I used to only follow like literally a handful of people or less. I mean, when I started, I don't know, for some reason I was like, I don't want to follow all these, you know, just random people. But I've gotten to know so many Christian streamers, and it's great. There's so many of you guys out there, and it's an awesome community. So now my list is like at least like 30 or 40 people deep. So there's some people that I kind of regularly see because of when they go on or what they stream, but there's some people I don't get to see all too often. So looks fine. Okay, good. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you, Pixel. Appreciate it. I don't go and like pull up my stream on my own too much to watch it. Partially because I don't want to take the bandwidth and my resources on my computer to watch all that, so. But I do sometimes have a mod view up or something like that on Twitch. Oh, we're going a little fast. Okay, there we go. All right, cruise control. So now we can chat. Now we can hang out, and I don't have to think too much about my speed. But yeah, usually for this game, whenever you come across your first way station, it will it'll have you go through it, and then after that, change views a little bit. This way. This view kind of works, but it's not great. I was watching who was it? I was watching Electro Llama. He was actually playing this today. So that was kind of fun to check in and watch him a little bit. But yeah, I know Digidriver, you play this quite a bit. I know you've probably logged a ton of hours into this game, and probably have most of the other areas. Let's see, 3 does that, 4 does that, 5, 6. All right, let's go back to 1. Let's just be in the cockpit here. But I remember watching you play this a bit. I think I've caught one or two other people playing. It's like that looks so relaxing. I don't know. It's Flight Simulator doesn't quite grab me as much. I think this one just seems more engaging because you're actively like steering and going through traffic. You're seeing things on the road. You're seeing real places. And I think that kind of intrigues me more than just like watching yourself fly through the clouds and kind of miss landmarks and things like that. But yeah, thank you for influencing me and encouraging me to check it out. Hey, Bob. Joke's on you. I don't even have a CDL. Got him. Welcome in. It's surprisingly interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is cool. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much as... I'm going to turn on up my little fan over here. So, it's kind of warm. But those airplane enthusiasts that know all the different models and all that kind of stuff, I'm sure get quite a kick out of Flight Simulator, and then being able to just... I think you can fly around and see like other players in real time, potentially. I know this game you can create like an envoy, or sorry, a convoy, and drive together with other people. So, I haven't done that yet. Are you going to get fined? You're going to get fined for that for sure. You know, the funny thing is you have to be quite egregious in certain places to actually get fined. Like I was watching someone play, and they They went through some red lights. Actually, you know what? Let me turn the computer game down. It looks like the audio for the computer, the game itself is a little high. Let me know what you think. I can turn the audio, the music up a little bit if you want. But I think that might be a little bit better of a... Now it's not coming through. Weird. Okay. Troubleshooting time. Nope. No, it just wasn't. My OBS just has a really low frame rate, even seeing the audio mixers. Okay, I think it was fine. Hey, speak of the devil, look, it's Electro Llama. I was just talking about you and that you were playing this earlier today. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, he's getting off here. Actually, I guess we don't really need to go around him. Audio sounds great. Hey, Bronson, good to see ya. Thank you guys for being here. Man, this is fun. Glad you guys are here. We're just, we're going from Missoula to Salem? No, Eugene. I think Missoula, Montana to Eugene, or something like that. Maybe. Or did we change it? Maybe it's somewhere in Idaho. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So, you got fined for stopping a little too far in a red light. Ah, I saw you go through a few and you missed it. It must only give you fines if there's a police cruiser nearby. So, yeah, I don't know. I've gotten a few fines from not having my headlights on early enough. And it was funny because it wasn't even like getting to dusk yet. And it's like, oh, fine. $100, whatever, $140. You didn't have your headlights on. It's like, at first I didn't even know what the button was to turn on the headlights. It's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, but yeah. Luckily the fines aren't too much. So, but let's see. Glad to be here. Yeah, Bronson. How did everything go with Kathy's stream? I wasn't there for the end of it there. Did you guys do anything else fun? Oh, it went down to 60. Gotta slow down. Was that a turn only? It's an exit only. It doesn't say exit only. That's kind of misleading. Usually they have a indicator. Alright, we've discovered the Dalles. Nice. Crossed over into Oregon. Northern Oregon. Nice long delivery. Yeah, tried to pick something that would take a little bit of time, and also it went through the most cities I haven't even discovered yet, so I wanted to try to discover more places. So prior to this, I've only logged like 6 hours in the game, so not that long at all. Have to when I play with Techno, he waits for nobody. Oh, are you guys in a convoy together? That's fun. No, after Rocket League, she played Scary Game and then got off. Okay. Yeah, I felt bad. That was like her celebratory stream for reaching 1,000 followers. And then we got onto Rocket League and just like killed the mood. And I felt kind of bad. So. Stuck around to the end. Thought we got a good clip out of it. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Alright, for some reason he went into the left lane to go slow. And he totally cut off that other car in the left lane. Let's see, Kevin says, I've done this drive so many times going to and from school in southern Idaho. Ah, yeah. I know, that's like me going across 90. Let's see, do we need to go to the way station? Is it going to beep at us? Oh, here's the sensor. It'll probably beep at us if we need to or not. LOL, new state, who dis? Yeah. Gotta come up with something clever. Okay. Going to the way station. And usually you only have to go through one when you are on one of these road trips. Once you go through one in a trip, they're happy with that. And then you can just not worry about it the rest of the time. It felt horrible, yeah. It's crazy because I have got so much better at the game. I know, it's funny. It's like it comes in waves. So, but honestly, because she's really good, she, basically the opponents you go against are at least as good as the best player on your team. And so, it doesn't matter, you know, if we were terrible, it'll still make the opponents as good as Kathy. So, that's the problem. There we go. Thank you very much. Off we go. So, yeah, because I have a friend that, one of my friends here in town that I play with sometimes, and he's not, I don't think he's good as Kathy, but he's still better than I am. And it's always kind of rough when I play with them. Alright, truck, watch out. Everybody merge! Merge! No, after you. But she never sees it because she draws in the opponents that are much better than me. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like I was saying, if we're playing with her, we'll never play against opponents that are on our level. They'll always be on her level, at least. Just so there's not like... And it makes sense. You don't want people that are like, oh, you got really good players and one terrible player, we're going to just match really terrible opponents, and then they just get squashed by that really good player. So... You suck at Rocket League, yeah. I do okay. I'm definitely not good at all the aerials and stuff. But I have a good time. Again, if I'm playing against people that are on my level, I definitely play better, but I'm not playing as often as I used to. I used to play... Back when before I really got into more, you know, streaming on a regular basis, I would play, like... Rocket League, Fallout 76, and like maybe Forza Horizon 5, and just do like weekly, daily challenges and stuff. And that's almost all that I did, and I just got really tired of just doing the same things over and over. So, I'm happy to kind of get into doing new stuff, coming across new games to play or playing through old stuff. So. When she said, I miss John, I was defeated inside. I was like, I don't, yeah, hearing her say that is basically just like, I wish that John was here to play with, because he's better than you guys. Oh man, we just got up to speed, now it goes down. Alright. I've only ever watched people play it, and that was 15 years ago. Oh, we're going a little too fast. This is a sharp corner. Woo! We've got lots of dried fruit in the back here. It's heavy and dense. Either that or it's light and airy. I don't know. It's got 90,000 pounds behind us in our that we're pulling. Proud of myself if I ever knowing what it is. Yeah, I didn't really think much of Rocket League, and then my friend here asked me to play with him and stuff, and so that's how he got me into it. And it's been pretty fun. But sorry, my chair slowly sinks over time. Having a good time with it. I feel like these mirrors these little side views aren't quite at the right angle. I'd love to see a little bit of the body of the truck. I feel like I'm missing what's closest to me. Fuzzy Pickles has good positions. You can tell Fuzzy Pickles knows a thing or two about sports. I know a bit, but I'm not necessarily good at playing them, that's for sure. Kevin knows. He was my tennis partner in high school, so... But then once we got older and we actually played a little bit, then we got better. And I played a bit in college. I played some intramurals and then just kind of a filler class of tennis, and that was fun. All right, we'll get over. I like that, like when you put on your blanket, the cars actually respond to you a little bit, and well, we're going really fast. Went down to 50. The cars go around you and they leave space. Oh, got an ad. Let's wait for everyone to get back. All right, everyone should be back now. Oh my gosh. Don't look at chat and drive, kids. Or you'll take out a truck in an overpass. Oh my gosh. Let's go back to this view. Oh man. What about Space Quest? That I suggest. I thought about that the other day and then I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Bob. I need to get that and I need to try that. Thank you for the reminder. I need to do that one of these. We'll do a retro night and we'll play through that. So let's see. Happens all the time. Speed limit is 70, then 45, and then 70. Yeah, it's been bouncing around all right with this, that's for sure. Oh, we're going to I-5 South. Yeah, nice. I think it's F1 or something to adjust the mirrors while parked. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, if I ever get parked again, I'll try that. Didn't know he played tennis. Yeah, love net sports. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're talking about badminton. Badminton is fun. Yeah, Kevin and I, we played a bit of pickleball together too, with his brother and some friends. Pickleball is a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely enjoy those games. F2 for mirrors, F1 is pause, I think. Ah, okay. No worries. We were awesome. Yeah. Oh, we were. Used to play street hockey. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, when I was homeschooled and we did like homeschool things at like the Boys and Girls Club, they did sport camp things. And one of them was floor hockey. I remember doing that when I was kind of in mid to late grade school, I guess it was, at that age. Had to have been. So, by us, I meant we had fun. Yeah, we did. We had fun. Pickleball in the next level, fuzzy pickleball. Oh man, would a fuzzy pickleball, if you did that, would it just be playing pickleball with a tennis ball? Because tennis balls are fuzzy, right? How is a pickleball different from tennis other than the ball and the rackets? So, we'll give you a little quick history lesson about pickleball. I only know this because pickleball was originated by a family. I think they lived on Whidbey Island in Washington, one of the islands in the Puget Sound, kind of north. That's really close to Mukilteo, Everett area, just west of that. And they started their own game using a net. They probably lowered down like a badminton net, and they got wooden paddles, and then they used a wiffle ball that belonged to their dog. Actually, we're going plenty fast. And their dog's name was Pickle, or Pickles, one of the two. And so they named it after him. It was his ball, so they named it Pickleball. So, at least that's where I heard and where it came from. I would imagine that's correct, but I could be wrong. Oh man, we're now speeding by like 10 miles an hour. Okay, cruise control. Man, now we're back down to 55. 65, 50, 60, 55, back, forth, back, forth. Pickleball is my favorite right now. Yeah. Man, I would love to play pickleball again with you sometime, Kevin. That'd be a lot of fun. Bainbridge, further south. Okay, Bainbridge Island. That's what it is. That's down near Seattle. That's, I think it's, is it in Lake Washington or next to Lake Washington? It's right there. I think it's right in between Seattle and Bellevue. Thank you for the correction. But yeah, so that's always kind of fun when people are like, hey, we like to play pickleball, and it's like, oh, I know where that came from. Heard that pickleball is a lot of fun. It is. And it's funny because like so many people are enjoying it now and having fun, and then people are just like making fun of people that play it. It's like, you know what? It doesn't need to be like a retirement home game. It's a lot of fun. We were at a men's retreat with church, and they did a little pickleball tournament. Unfortunately, I didn't get in, but they were playing that, and it can be quite intense. You know, people can really get into it, especially if you get some good reach. Did I not? Is there like an icon for when the cruise control is engaged? I thought I just engaged it. Did we get it? I think we got it there. There's probably like a tiny, tiny little icon on that little green screen in the middle of the steering wheel that you can like not really make out what it says, just because our graphics are so stinking low. Let's see, my little brother plays often. Oh, nice. Kevin says, come visit and we'll play. We have 2 courts in your community. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. That would be fun. I didn't know you guys had that. Do you guys have your own paddles and everything, or do you just borrow them from the court there? Yeah. Because I'd love to spend more time with you guys too. Definitely have to remember that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, now we're down to 55. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Bob says they're everywhere in northern Utah. Yeah, it's getting pretty popular. I mean, I played it in high school. Kevin, you did weightlifting, so you didn't do PE, so you never played pickleball with us. Oh, you taking this one? We're taking this one. We're going to Eugene, guys. But yeah, it's in the last like 3-4 years, I feel like it's really taken off, because that's when I always heard about people kind of making fun of people who liked playing pickleball. It's like, hey, what's wrong with liking to play pickleball? People are getting active, they're going outside, doing activities, getting, you know, exercising. Just don't knock on it. You have 12 paddles? Oh my gosh, how many hands do you have, Kevin? You have enough for you, Mrs. Kev, and little Kev to have like one in each hand and foot. Also have a story as to why we have 12. It'll tell when you come play. Alright. Deal. Alright. Bob says lacrosse was starting to get popular when I graduated here in the West. Yeah, my brother-in-law played lacrosse in a league, a local youth league or something like that for a while, and it looked like a lot of fun. I don't know if it was as big when I was a kid, but looking back at it, it's like, man, looks like a lot of fun. I wish I could have played lacrosse. I don't know if I would have been very good because I was short, but I could run pretty fast when I was younger. All right, here we go. I think we're getting close to the exit here. I think we're almost done with our route. Usually, the depots where you drop off and receive cargo are pretty close to the freeway on and off ramps. Is there anyone coming this way? Doesn't look like it. We had a league, but it wasn't funded by the school district till the year after we graduated. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar. I feel like it's like that in a lot of places. It's kind of like hockey. I had a friend in high school too that played youth hockey, and he was pretty good. And they never had a hockey team in high school. He always had to like join a league, put on, you know, at the local hockey rink or ice skating rink or something like that, or whatever association. Oh shoot, we're right here. We're too far. We're too far. Turn. Oh, let's go around the block. Let's go around the block. Shoot. just talking to you guys. I just kind of forget where things are at. Shoot. Can we go around this pole? I don't know. I think we might clip it. U-turn, unofficial U-turn. Don't tell my CDL trainer. We're doing it like we're doing a U-turn the wrong way. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Signing off for tonight. Thanks for the fun stream conversation. Of course, Kevin. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And we will look forward to seeing you again later. Have a good night. Say hi to Mrs. Kev and little Kev. Yeah, Kevin is my best friend from high school. That we've stayed friends for a long time. You know, the mark of a good friend is when you meet back up with them, you kind of pick back up where you left off, and it's almost like you didn't go anywhere. You just we're still friends, still hanging out. Nice wide turn. Woo! Cleared it. Alright, how do we get in? It's just like, we're going in a circle now. We're going in a circle. But yeah, lacrosse would have been fun. How do we even get in? Where was the opening? Where was the opening? I didn't even see an open gate. Did we miss it? Yeah, man, that's a great thing. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Do we just, like, go in right here or something? I only have one of those friends since 2nd grade. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I had a friend in our cul-de-sac growing up that I was friends with for the longest time, but then in high school he got into drugs and all that and kind of started distancing himself and having... Oh, the gate opens! He, unfortunately made other friends and stuff, that I wouldn't really fit in with, so that friendship didn't really last. Ding! Alright, let's try this. I usually at least try to do that. I can do anything. No, I always get these double trailers, and like backing up is a really hard thing to do. Oh gosh, it's gonna take out. It's gonna take it out. Oh, we made it around. Just barely. Okay. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's like you just gotta let people do their thing. Unfortunately. And stop. Get it. The entrance went by very quick. Yeah. I keep forgetting there's ones that are like the gates that open and close when you just get close to it. So I was like, where the heck is this gate? Where am I supposed to get in? I don't have any more of those friends, sadly. My last friend from high school bought the lies from my ex. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I had some friends from church and stuff, but they kind of, everyone grows up and they end up doing their own thing, and so yeah. Let's see, what is this? That one goes through 2 new places. We could do this one. But yeah, and that's the thing, is like I was pretty quiet. I wasn't as a kid. And so I thought I had friends, I guess, and a lot of them, oops, it was on. I wanted to be friends with, but I don't know, I feel like, oh, I want to go to your house, I want to hang out with you, and it was probably just a thing of like, they said yes to be nice, or their parents said yes to be nice. So, this is a nice cab. This feels a lot better than the other one we're on. So, I don't know. And then, people move, they go places, so I'm not really in touch with too many friends. Probably Kevin and his brother. Actually, his brother I don't really talk to too much. But Kevin's probably like one of the only friends, the oldest friend I have from when I was younger. That was high school, so. My friend never got into texting or social media, so no idea what he's up to. Not even texting, really. That's hard. No one's coming. No one's coming. I can't even see. There's a blind spot. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Still have a few high school friends given my life. And taking care of Mrs. Digi as her caregiver. I've learned that there are priorities I have to take care of, but I'm trying to stay in touch with friends and family as well. That's good. It's nice to have at least a little bit of a balance of that. I got some friends from college in different states where they live now, and we text back and forth a little bit, talk a bit about baseball, but every once in a while, well, not every once in a while, pretty rarely we get to actually see each other again. It was pretty fun. We went so a little over a year ago, last spring training, we went down to Arizona to go to some minor league baseball games together. Stayed in Airbnb for a few days. That was a lot of fun. It was fun catching up with them. But otherwise, you get older, you get married, whatever, you have kids, you got responsibilities. Life, like everyone says, life happens. So, tried to have loads of friends, but they largely fell off after college. Yeah, there's been a few that I've kept in touch with somewhat. There's a few that dropped off, but, you can only be friends with people that want to be friends with you as well, so you're kind of at the mercy of that as well. Bypass. Alright, no way station for us. Then about 15 years ago, I discovered Twitch. Yeah. And it's funny, I really haven't, told too many of my friends in real life that I stream. Some of them find out when they come visit me and they see, my computer and camera and microphone and all that, and I mention it. But, I try not to just, be too public with that, necessarily. If they find out and they ask about it, I'll let them know, but otherwise I'm not like, hey guys, I'm a streamer, come check me out. No. So, but yeah, so it's fun to see Kevin on here. He's a great guy. Alright, we're gonna go faster than this guy. Heck yeah, we are. Somewhat related point. Currently reading through Jeremiah. Ooh, I'm just starting Jeremiah. What a coincidence. The number of opportunities Yahweh God gives his people and the number of ways he preserves Jeremiah is incredible. Yeah, I was reading the synopsis, and it's or the introduction and everything in my Bible and the book, and literally it's saying how God tells Jeremiah that he's a prophet, and that literally people are not going to listen to you, but I want you to, preach. I want you to teach and speak anyways. And that's got to be so hard. Getting rejected. and still staying faithful. Like, he gets rejected, I think, by some of his own family. I don't think he gets married even. He I think it mentioned that, like, no, that's something else. Oh, here we go. Going to Ritzville. Here we go, west on 90. Yeah, Ritzville is they have a nice truck stop there in real life. If you're ever going through, that's a good stopping point. Pit stop. Yeah. But yeah, I think I've only started, I need to keep up with my reading. I've only read the first chapter so far in my reading. 61. No, this is 70 through here. Or maybe for trucks it's only 60. Anyways. So, but we're going down south. We'll be going into Eastern Oregon, I think. So I think we'll hit Spokane and then we'll go south from there, I think. So we'll experience some new cities that way. So that'll be nice. So let's see. Digidriver says, it was a point for me. God has educated me that a broken and humbled spirit is what he wants. Yeah. That is good. He can make life work even if it's rough. Like, focus on him. Focus on him is paramount. Obedience to him is what he needs, or what needs to be. But his love and blessings in your life, even when you don't feel it, is supreme. Yeah. Hey, Book, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately what he wants, is he wants us to be obedient and to love him and love others, and he will take care of us. It's not easy. There's plenty of things in life that it's like, man, I wish only if this worked, or if life was this way, it'd be so much better. But he gives us enough strength to get through the things in life that he has for us. Temptations, obstacles, opposition, difficulties. So, and those things that we go through makes us stronger and tougher. So that's good. But yeah, caretaking for a family member is not easy. It takes a special person. And I know we've had some family members that were older, but they've been in a situation needing care, and we've had family members trying to take care of them, and it's not an easy task. It takes a special person. So, and I'm sure it's all different for each person and what their needs are, but God bless you for doing that. Blessings and strength to you. How are you, Book? How's your Sunday? How's your day going? How's your weekend? Looking forward to... I was trying to remember. I always keep forgetting, but I looked it up. When your speed run is, looks like it's still early Friday morning, coming up on the 11th. So that is exciting. I'm sure they'll do it, but either on your Discord or on Twitter, update if the time changes, or maybe like the day before you go live, just like reminding us what time it is. I want to try and make sure I either stay up or wake up so I can watch that. So, doing well. Super excited about this week. Yeah, because you guys are leaving pretty soon. You're leaving in a couple days. for your trip up there. Oh, we got a way station coming up. Whoop, slow down. But yeah, that is super exciting. Looking forward to hearing not only from your perspective and everything how the speed run goes, but also how just time up there in the area and what you guys do for fun and things you get to do together with Rudy, and I don't know if you're doing stuff with Tekka Latte as well with your family, but and Andy, but sounds like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. Dude, Yahweh Elohim bless you as you prep for... Yes. It's getting close. Super exciting stuff. And then, yeah, I was kind of curious too, Book. What's your plans? I know. I did buy the Shredder's Revenge game on Switch, so we can. I know you talked about wanting to play that multiplayer online, so I did get that, and that'll be fun to play with you guys. I'll have to maybe try it out a little bit to know what I'm doing, but that should be fun. Failed to visit waste. I stopped. That's stupid. Oh, I didn't press the A button or something when I stopped. That's a ticky-tack fine. Anyways. But, yeah. That'll be fun. And then, yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, what kind of stuff you're gonna do when you're back. Game is wrong. Yeah. What are you gonna jump back into more speed running, or are you gonna take a break for a little bit? You gonna play anything else? What kind of stuff? What you gonna stream when you get back from SGDQ? I'm curious. I'm going to take a big fat break. We're going to be celebrating for a while. Nice. Well, that'll be fun. Yeah, if there's ever any other games that you play that are kind of multiplayer or anything like that, let me know. I'd be happy to play with you guys if you guys do anything like that in the interim. All right, heading down through Yakima. Oh, yeah, let me set the cruise control. Let's get the speed back up. Oh no, we're about to get on an off ramp here. Let's just hang out here. Are we going to Yakima or are we going to Pendleton? Is this gonna have me switch lanes? I think we're going to Pendleton. Going back west. Or east. Oh, no, it's east. Oh, that's right. We're not as far west as I thought. Sounds amazing. Yeah. Sounds pretty neat. How neat is that? Oop, slow down. Okay. You play Truck Simulator? I was playing Power Wash Simulator earlier. Yeah, I got this on the Steam sale. I've seen Digidriver play it, and I feel like I've seen one or two other people play it. I was like, that looks pretty fun. I should check it out. Not knowing if my computer could handle it or not. I barely can by turning the settings down pretty low. But it was really affordable. The base game is $5, and they had multiple bundles with... So each additional state map is a DLC chunk, and it's about $5 roughly per state. And so I got a few of those. So this was my one group of things to get in this Steam sale. So, And I feel good about it because I'm actually playing it already. I'm not just putting it on the shelf, waiting for another day down the road to play it. Have you guys tried Ninja Turtles Splinter in Time? No, I haven't really played any Turtles games much, really. A very small amount. Seems to be running better tonight. Well, good, yeah. I definitely am noticing a lot less drop frames. I have about the same bitrate output going to the stream. So I'm not sure if it was... Because before it was dropped frames from network, not necessarily even from rendering or encoding, which is funny. So, but yeah, I'm like 0.3% drop frames from network, which I have fiber coming to the house. I've got 600 megabits per second up and down. So I shouldn't have any issue with network. It's got to be something with, you know, computing and crunching the data inside the computer, that kind of stuff. So, okay. Is that the roguelite? Because if so, I did. Oh, it's a roguelite. Those are pretty fun. I played a couple games like that. I think that game would probably shine with a multiplayer. Oh, it doesn't have multiplayer. That would be fun. Roguelite games with multiplayer would be a lot of fun. Probably the one I've played the most, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, what it is, Vampire Survivor. I think it's a game that like everyone's played, but that's pretty fun. I wish that was multiplayer. Hey, Retro Rewind, good to see ya. It was fun jumping in your stream for a little bit earlier. I was kind of bouncing around between a few things, and so I was kind of lurking a bit, but good to see ya. We have discovered Pendleton! Yay! Okay, new city. Are you using Wi-Fi or hardline to your modem? I'm doing Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, I would have to run like a long network cable, Ethernet cable, all the way from where the router is all the way to this, and it's like a 50-foot cord literally stretched all the way on a different part of the house. So, yeah, unfortunately... Oh, we're going way too fast. Fortunately, and I didn't even really see it. I tried it once, and I didn't even see like an increase. Maybe I didn't have the best cable. I probably need a Cat 6E cable, not a Cat 5 cable. I don't know. But, I didn't really see a change in speed. I have, and I have a better Wi-Fi card, in my computer, which works with Wi-Fi, version 6. So, I'm definitely getting decent, speeds that way. So, I mean, I don't think it's an issue on that. It must have just been a weird hiccup somewhere in the computer. Sometimes they do that, and I just lose a bunch of frames randomly. So it's usually far and few in between, but I know with playing a game, streaming a game, having it render, encode, and record, it's a lot of strain on my computer, so I wouldn't put it past it that that was the issue. But I guess it's not if it's running well now. I can't complain. I'm not upset. So Splinter Time is a local and online multiplayer. Oh, it does. That's cool. Yeah, thank you for hanging out for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'd love to run some new I'd love to run some wires up through the house, because it's like the room below me where the office is, where the Ethernet is. And I'd love to run some Ethernet lines through the floor to come up into the wall and then have a direct line that way, but it's just a lot of work. And it's not like a high priority right now, because I can get decent speeds through Wi-Fi, fortunately. Cat 5e is usually fine. Okay, maybe I'll have to try it again, or maybe just the wire. I'll have to look and see. I thought it was a 5e. I'll double check and see what it is. It is kind of long, and I know that longer cables can also lose signal a little bit more than shorter cables. I'm not I know HDMI is more prone to that. I don't know. Maybe Ethernet, it's not as big of a deal. Wi-Fi is fine as long as it's dedicated to your computer. If there are many people connected to the Wi-Fi, that would be a problem. Well, it's just me and my wife, and so it's my computer, her computer, and then like our phones, and that's it. So I mean, there's not a lot of draw, and we have 600 megs up and down. So it's not. Oh, all right, he just shifted lanes on me. So it's not like pulling too much. It's not. I don't think that's the bottleneck. Cat cable meow. Yeah. Gotta get a meow meow cable. Just don't let the meow meow chew on it. Dude, I'm excited to run it back with you. Have not played it since we played. Oh, wow. I need to stop. I almost ran into that guy. And your ping, yeah. Long time ago, I used to build RJ45 network cables a lot. Yeah, I made one. I remember terminating one in college in one of my computer classes. But it was just like a little patch cable. It was pretty short, so. Cat 6, yeah, it's not the speed. It's the reliability of the hard line. That guy, where is he going? He's just like, oh. And these guys are all over the place. The Wi-Fi, it's finicky periods, especially if you're in an old house. It's a newer house, so it's not too bad. It's like directly below me in the room, so and it's close. It's just got the interference of the floor. So, hey, Pickle Nickel, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing, my brother? I am doing well. Hope you had a blessed 4th. We did. Got to hang out with my wife's family and go to a parade, go down to the water, shoot off some fireworks, probably bigger ones than we should have. Probably traumatized our cats a little too much with those. But, yeah. Yeah, Wi-Fi is not that big of a deal. It is probably that and the other problems with the company. Yeah, it's weird. It's just, it randomly will be worse than other times. So, like you can see right now, it's doing well. There's a little bit of a stutter here and there from what I'm seeing as the gameplay, and you've probably seen that too, but all in all, it's not too bad. I had fast internet with Comcast, but there was a problem. It was Comcast. Yeah, that's your first problem, Comcast. We used Comcast when we first got married, Mrs. Pickles and I, in our apartment. And then fortunately, when we moved into a house, we were able to get fiber. So that was nice. Hey, Undrafted, how's it going? Oh, shoot. We're going way too fast, and we're just all over the road. Good thing there's no one here. How is it going, Undrafted? Good to see ya. We are on our way to somewhere in Oregon here with a load. Some sort of machinery. But how are you doing? How have you been? You know what? I need to give out a few shout-outs since there are so many people here. I will if I don't get to you right away with a shout-out, I will get to you. Don't worry. So let's see. Sully Switch is here. How's ATS going? It is going good. This is my second stream of it. I've only put like 6 hours into the game, but we are having a great time. Trying to remember all of who was here earlier, or who is here currently. It's a lot of you guys here. Oh, that's right. DigiDriver's here. I need to just have a command that just like shouts out all my friends all at once. But yeah, it is going well. Oh, should be back from ads, I think, Bob. I think. I hope. Who else is here? Yeah, especially since cooldowns can get annoying. All right. I think that's most of you guys. I'm not sure if some of you, if everyone else, I'll retro rewind. That's right. I'm not sure how many of you else stream as well, so forgive me if I don't have you. But and let's get another going here. Let's see who else is going. And you know what? Also, I have a friend. He actually just finished streaming. He's a buddy of mine from college. I think it's just like this. Is that it? Yes. So, BMD, go check him out too. He's been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. He's pretty fun to watch. Good Christian guy as well. Okay. I think I got most of the shout outs out of the way. You are welcome. Have been Archipelago Randomizer Benders. I don't know any of what you just said, Bob. What is that? I'm confused. Did you see what I said about the TMNT movies? I did not. Was that mixed in with a lot of that? Feel free to repost what you said there, Book. I don't know if I've really even seen any TMNT movies. I wasn't really into Turtles as a kid, so I didn't watch the TV shows or the movies. Oof, we are all over the place. Very curvy roads. Alright, do we have to do this way station now? The family and I also watched the original TMNT and the second one. Secret. Okay, we need to do this one. Secret of the Ooze movies with the families. With the family. The girls loved it. Oh, fun! Is that like the one of them where they're literally real people in suits? In the turtle suits? Yeah, 90s movies are great. We've like kind of slowly... Alright, is he done yet? Gotten a few different shows. I feel like we want to get more shows on like DVD of just stuff that we liked as kids, or, you know, decent stuff, because there's so much crap out there nowadays. They like the new animated one, Mutant Mayhem. Ah. Oh, I didn't press the A button. That's what. I did the way in, but wasn't good enough. Didn't press the A button to finish the transaction. It was so charming and adorable. I don't even really like watch movies all that much anymore. All right, are they gonna make room for me? They're gonna have to. Okay, let's center the camera again. I wish... No, that zooms in. I wish there's a button that could center your camera so you could look straight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a huge, like, desire to watch movies and TV shows as much anymore. I don't know. There's a few that I enjoy here and there, but honestly, like, my wife is kind of the same way. There's a few that she likes, and she'll go back and watch those, but there's really not anything new out that's like, oh man, that's fun. That's interesting. No, there's just so much garbage out there. This game is so much fun with a steering wheel controller. I bet. I did try one steering wheel controller before on Xbox. I don't know if it worked on PC or not. I didn't quite like it. I didn't have a good way to mount it, and I'm kind of limited on space. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'd be able to really ever use or get a wheel. Plus, it was hard for me to justify dropping like $200 plus on a controller. Winter Soldier was your favorite MCU movie, but I've not watched it. I've not watched it a second time after the theater. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out on superhero movies and stuff. I don't know, it's hard for me to, at least like the newer ones. Maybe the older ones definitely are better, but I don't know. There is a look straight hotkey. I have one, and the look right bound to your controller. Oh, that's a good idea. Should try to do that. I need to see what all these other buttons do. Maybe do that to like a bumper or something like that, bumper button. I haven't been interested in TV shows lately. Yeah. And I mean, if I'm streaming somewhat regularly, it's like, well, I'm streaming from like 8 o'clock my time till like 11 o'clock or later. And then before that, we have dinner, and before that, we kind of like prepping, doing this, doing that. Oh, we're leaving. We're almost done. So, yeah, I don't know. Whoop. It's like, oh, is he gonna go? Am I gonna slam into the back of him? I haven't had any major accidents yet, so that's good. Okay, we got nice tight corners right here. 50 miles an hour going around this sharp corner. Yeah, right. Maybe in a motorcycle or something. Looking forward to the new Superman movie. Crypto looks adorable. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how that is. I don't know. I don't know. I think the only DC character that I really like, or the series, is Batman for me, and that's only like the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't really watched all that many in the DC universe, but they just don't grab me as much. But let me know how you like it. Okay, we need to check in. Where are we going? A little further. There we go. All right, we need to go all the way to the back. Let's just turn here. And then we'll get a straight shot going in. How about that? Make it easier on ourselves. Archipelago is a website that hosts randomizers for NES, N64, SNES, GBA, PC games. My latest... Oh, shoot. No one said that these are going to be here. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're going to, like, jackknife here. Can we, like, straighten out? Okay, at least we only have one trailer. Okay. Alright. We can do it. We can do it. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. We got this. Well, that's pretty cool. So, oh, so your StarCraft one was random. Sounded like Baymax. Oh, no. Backing up. can practice my backing up skills. There we go. It's reverse. It's more reverse than what you think it's going to be. Ah! Okay, let's straighten out. Hey, Don Pua, how's it going? Good to see you. You caught us at the end of a route here. We're just trying to get to where we wanted to park. I thought I had a clear shot coming this way, but then all those trailers are in the way, and something else is in the way. You can bind different actions as long presses or short presses. Yeah. I need to look more into that and see which ones are most useful to me. I haven't played enough to know what keys are useful. All right. Crank it. Crank it like a chainsaw. All right. Ah! Okay. Gonna run into that, that thing. All right. Just finishing up eating and getting ready for bed. Oh, man. What's for dinner? We want to go this way. All right. All right, turning sharp. I think... Can we get around this cone? Yes. Just barely. All right. I feel like having a third-person view like this with a trailer is so much easier than just trying to guess and doing it from first-person view, like in real life. Oh, hey, there's someone watching us. Oh, sorry, Undrafted said, I have a PS4 steering wheel controller I got pretty cheap, but it actually works for a PC. I didn't have to install a driver for it, but I guess since it's a steering wheel, you're the driver. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's a cheap one that's a little bit smaller that doesn't need too much that will work. We'll see. I'll have to look around and see. I look up ones and you look up more inexpensive ones and they're like, oh, this one's crap. It's not very good, blah, blah, blah. And it's all like the perfectionist, like people doing simulation stuff with their huge setup and everything. And it's like, how are you supposed to do that? I mean, people don't have money to have room for that. The average user is going to just want to have something simple. One more point. Fuel economy, don't really worry about that. Just in time. Rank 2. 30% bonus. Urgent deliveries. Fragile cargo. High value cargo. Long distance. Let's do... We want to try to get longer... further jobs. Longer drives. Here we go. What's this? That's going through a couple places. What about... Oh, same thing. Greensfield, the Bozeman. Been through all those. Been through that already. What else? Did I miss anything? Let's see. They're all useful. Just don't know how yet. Ooh, KFC. That sounds really good. You know, we had tacos for dinner, and it wasn't that long ago, and I feel like I'm hungry again, but I guess it was like 3 hours ago. Man, it's already 9:30. This one has a few new ones. Going to Twin Falls. Let's go to Twin Falls. And it's standard delivery, high value cargo. Heavy articulated trailer. Let's take the job. I gotta use... It's more compact than others I've seen. Oh, okay. Do you know if they make like a variant that works on Xbox and PC? What's the name of it? Logitech wheel is pretty good to start with, and cheaper. Yeah, I've looked at some of those ones. Just depends on like what your definition of cheap is, and honestly, like that's the thing. I could go and spend like $100 or $200 on one, but honestly, what's more important right now is like saving up to build a new computer. So it's like, do I want a new steering wheel, or would I rather save up for a new computer? Just finished making some pork chops and grits. Ah, nice. I haven't had pork chops in a while. Grits though, that is definitely an acquired taste. Oh, we probably didn't make the turn wide enough. Are we gonna take out? Nope, we made it. We made it. Okay. I'm not necessarily a fan of grits. I know my mom likes grits. She grew up in the Southwest, so that's more normal, I think. Or no, that her mom is from like was from Mississippi, so that's where it comes from. We had rice, chicken, rice, and cream of chicken soup sauce. That sounds good. It's like that chicken, broccoli, rice, cheese casserole. That's pretty good. Let's get up a little closer. Can we go after this? Aha, there we go. Oh, yeah, we hit a sign. And hit another sign. It's like Forza, we get like bonus points if we hit signs, right? I mean, in comparison to other simulation wheels, yeah. I'll just have to look to see if anything used comes up that's kind of simple. Can't find the brand on it, but the logo has a skull. One second, let me try to look it up. Okay, yeah, no worries if you can't. Not a big deal. Just curious, because it would be fun to use a wheel for this. I feel like it would feel much probably easier to control. I would imagine. Does the game have sound? Oh, the music stopped. It doesn't have music in game, so I have some music from YouTube going. But there are like sound effects and stuff, so it's just like rumbling of the engine, so you might not hear that as much. Let's see how things are going. But yeah, there we go. Should be hearing that now. Okay. So you should be hearing driving sounds. If it's a little too low, it's mostly just kind of a rumble. There's not a lot of noise. Let me know, and I can turn up the game volume a little bit. It might be a little more on the low side. I'm not sure. I had grits before. It's like a bowl of snot. Well, that's putting it nicely. See, Boogie, your wife likes grits and shrimp. Ah, she says it's delicious. Yeah, I guess there's different ways to have it. I know I like cream of wheat. I know that's a bit different. That's delicious, and I like it just. I used to have, no, that's oatmeal. I just like it with butter and salt. It's a nice little kind of comfort food breakfast. I remember that having that as a kid. But Undrafted says brand name is Numbskull, and they also make multi-platform controllers. Okay, well, before I forget, let me just make a quick Google search of that so I have it up on my browser. And then okay, cool. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty affordable. All right, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I appreciate that, Undrafted. Hey, it's Hermione. Welcome in. Sounds like it wasn't made well. First I had grits is my cousin Vinny. Oh, you heard of grits? I was gonna say, you have a cousin Vinny too? No. Found it. LOL. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah, something that's simple. Doesn't need to be fancy. Doesn't need to have all the bells and whistles. As long as you can steer comfortably. I don't even really need much force feedback. As long as like auto turns kind of back to its origin placement. So, but yeah, I have never seen My Cousin Vinny the movie. I know people like it. Sometimes it's hard to judge some of these corners and whether you can actually go a little faster on them or not. I had them at Denny's. It's not a Utah thing. Yeah, maybe having them like homemade from someone who knows how to make them, they would taste better. Bob, I would imagine. I mean, Denny's does things pretty good. Most of their breakfast stuff I enjoy that I've had. But I feel like grits would be probably an easier thing for them to make that wouldn't necessarily be the best. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard of the movie too. I've never watched it. I heard that a lot of people like it. You watched it with your mom? All I know is that Vinny, I guess, or has the main, like, the cop from Home Alone is in it as a main character. I forget his name. And then, what's her name? That other gal. Joe Pesci. Yeah, Joe Pesci. You just need to eat the grits soon after cooking, and a good amount of butter and our cheddar cheese. Oh, okay. Cheese and grits. I've never had... I think I've only tried grits once, maybe. And I don't think it was, like, a great experience. I really don't remember it. But I grew up having cream of wheat instead. But hey, there you go. Yep. Hermione loved cream of wheat as a kid. My mom added condensed milk and carnation. I always had it with water, and my wife makes it with milk. She's like, "You're crazy for making it with water." It's like, hey, that's what I grew up having, and it tastes good. So, is mom MA or is that grandma? Condensed milk. Sounds dope. Yeah, I bet it's much creamier that way. I don't know if I don't know. I had it once when my wife made it with milk, and it just didn't seem right because she likes hers with like cinnamon sugar and stuff in it, I think, and maybe some other stuff. But I just like salt and butter, and for some reason it just didn't taste right to me. Just, I don't know. Yeah, same with me, Hermione. Yeah. Mom made some good cream of wheat when I was a kid. And it's funny like when you mix in the actual dry ingredient in with your water, whatever liquid you're using, they have the measurements on the back, but it's like I just eyeball it, and Mrs. Pickles is like, "Why don't you measure?" It drives her crazy. I just kind of eyeball it. I had Vietnamese pho once at a restaurant. They served me coffee with condensed milk. That was so good. Yeah. One thing Mrs. Pickles really likes when we go to get Indian food is their the coffee that they have. Or is it tea? I forget. I forget what it's called, but there's a certain kind of beverage that's creamy. It's either tea or coffee. And she really likes it. She's a coffee drinker. I'm not really a coffee drinker, so I don't really care as much. But she enjoys it. It's all Southern, yeah. Let's see. Your wife eyeballs recipes, nails it every time. I know, once you kind of done enough, I mean, I just do simple things with eyeballing, so it works. But, you know, certain people, when they've cooked enough and they realize what goes with what, they can just eyeball stuff, and it just like, they don't need to look at a recipe anymore. They're like, oh yeah, I need this, need that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, bing, bada bing, bada boom, and there you go. It's like, oh, that's good. How did you do that? I started eyeballing recipes after cooking a lot for Mrs. Digi. I don't always get it right, but there is this space where I'm starting to get... Oh, we're going a little fast. Where I'm getting how the ingredients behave. Yeah, how certain ones interact with each other. And we can pull off dishes that way. Yeah. It's usually more simple stuff where it doesn't really matter as much that I'm pretty decent at eyeballing it. But, you know, there's certain things that it's not like a certain dry ingredient where it's like, oh, if you do too much, it's going to change the composition of the dish. It's more of just like taste, seasoning, and stuff like that. Well, we haven't had any major accidents yet. We're having a lot of switchbacks here, a lot of winding. In a car, this would be a lot of fun. In a truck, it's a little difficult. Whoop, 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 whoop. So you go a little bit too wide accidentally, and then you gotta slow down and catch yourself. Oh, we got a way station coming up. Alright, we gotta get in front of this guy. They're gonna catch us. Because I don't... Did we do a way yet? A way in? Maybe we did. No, we need to pull in. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this guy's going in too. Actually, we'll keep this on. Made French toast for the first time ever this morning. Oh, nice. You know, small world. Mrs. Pickles made French toast yesterday morning. It was really good. Oh, I have a good recipe to share with you. It's very simple. It's an egg recipe. If you like scrambled eggs, I might have mentioned this before. If you like scrambled eggs, go check out cottage cheese. Add that into your mixture before you cook it. That's a lot of fun. It's really good. It almost doesn't sound like it goes together, but it actually does. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, Lethal? Oh my gosh, did I miss a raid? Lethal, thank you so much for the raid. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it come in. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Welcome in, Lethal. And Jess, good to see you both. How was your stream? How did your stream go with making some music? I was lurking during a good portion of it. Sorry I didn't say hello. But yeah, how did that go? Did you come up with any cool melodies or anything? already at 12. My goodness. For any of you guys who don't know me, I'm Fuzzy Pickles. Let me pause it. I'm Fuzzy Pickles, Christian variety streamer, and we just got American Truck Simulator during the Steam sale that's going on right now. It's on for a few more days if there's anything that you guys need to get. Yeah, pick this up along with some DLC maps of some other states. And so we're going from Pendleton, Oregon to Twin Falls, Idaho. And we have a beet harvester on board that we are transporting. So let me double check if I missed any messages really quick. Let me scroll up. I didn't tell myself much of a cook before, but with Mrs. Digi's unable to stay standing for long in the kitchen, I learned to appreciate the kitchen and how to just chill when cooking. Yeah, cooking can be pretty relaxing too. I agree. I'll help Mrs. Pickles out or do simple things here and there sometimes. It's pretty fun. Haven't been cooking much lately. Mrs. Bob has been kicking me out of the kitchen, telling me I do too much. Hey, that's not a bad problem to have. But yeah, Digi, you're an awesome husband. I bet Mrs. Digi appreciates you very much. But yeah, welcome in. Got a shout out for Lethal. You know, and we can't miss Lethal's better half, Jess, also streams. Give her a shout out as well. Hopefully she'll be coming back to stream after some maternity time. We just jamming. How much I've been curious about it. But we were playing some metal music, having fun. It was fun. The song is fun to play. That is good. Yeah, I've never really played metal music. I just play bass, so. She does, thank you. Oh, good. It's good to hear. Let's see. Well, I have stayed up past my bedtime, so you gotta run. All right, it is getting kind of late for you, I guess. You guys on your East Coast time. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that, Lethal. Have a good night. Get some good rest. And Jess as well, if you're heading out to get some good rest, I'm sure you need it. East Coast is a beast coast. Well, have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by and sharing your community with us. I appreciate that. GG's. You get a GG. You get a GG. Thanks, Oprah. Sure, I'll be up all night with the baby, but I can be lurking. Have some great trucking runs. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're having some fun. I like how chill the game is. We're just kind of cruising. It's a nice change from playing Forza Horizon 5 where you're going really fast around the track and instead you're just kind of taking a nice little road trip to different places. And it's fun to when you're driving through places where you've actually driven through yourself, picking out little landmarks and different points and places. It's like, oh, I recognize that. I recognize that. That's cool. It's tense when I play this game. Oh, you play this game, Hermione? I can imagine, yeah, some of those kind of slaloms, for lack of a better term, those kind of hills down kind of steep, down some steep roads. Those are quite windy, and you can lose control pretty easily if you're like me trying to read chat at the same time. But yeah, that's cool that you play this too. Yeah, DigiDriver plays it along with Flight Simulator. And oh, actually, I've been giving out Let me give you one too. I've been giving out shout outs to my friends that are here. And now that you're here, Hermione, I can give you a shout out as well. Okay. I think I've caught all my streamer friends. If I missed you, I'm sorry. And if you're following and you do stream and I didn't know. I'm following most people. I don't know if certain people stream as well, but appreciate all you guys being here. Yeah, how was your guys' 4th of July? Did you guys do anything fun? You guys have any... Did you guys relax? Did you go out and watch some fireworks? Did you light some up yourself? Did you say, forget that, I'm just staying home and getting some sleep? Here's an old age question. When was the last time you burned a CD, a DVD? Ooh, that has been a while. I'm pretty sure I burned a DVD with like Windows, with an image of like Windows 7 on it back several years ago. My computer tower technically has a DVD drive in it, but I don't think I burned anything in a really long time. I remember getting a stack of CDs though to burn stuff when I was in high school. Ooh, we're going a little fast. Road work ahead. Okay, let's see what's going on. Are we gonna get past? I think we might get past. Nope. Nope, he's slowing back down. But yeah, it has been a while since I burned a CD or a DVD. That's it. Into road work. I like road work in this game. It's very short. Unlike road work in the real life on the interstate. I love Euro Truck more because of England and nearby countries. Oh, that's fun. I haven't played either. This is my just in the last week or so. This is my first dip into the American one. Haven't played the one across the pond. Maybe if I play this one enough and get tired of it, I'll try Euro Truck Simulator. Excuse me. See, Bob says barbecue and watch fireworks. Nice. Yeah, we actually didn't do a barbecue this year, but we went to the parade nearby in the morning. We went to the water to kind of go swimming a little bit and hang out. It's kind of busy, but it was good. And then we did some fireworks at night. Relaxed a little bit in the afternoon in between, but ripped a CD last week for my grandma. She wants another USB thing to play music. Yeah, I've helped my dad rip CDs. I feel like that's almost, it's kind of slowed down, but for a while, whenever we'd go back to see my parents, that was like a regular thing of, oh, we got some new CDs. Can you help me rip them to my computer and get them on my phone? How long have you played? Blah, blah, blah. Countryside is so beautiful. I bet, yeah. That would be really nice. Yeah, England, Scotland, all those different areas would be a great visuals. I haven't used disk media in my current build. I think I've had my PC for about 4 or 5 years. I know I'm debating whether I want to have a disk drive or not in my future computer. I think there's bays for it in the front. And I've thought about having like a disk bay and then a bay for like a little storage drawer for odds and ends. I don't know. I don't think I really actually need that because I got lots of drawers now in the desks I have, so I don't probably need that. It's been a few years, maybe since 2021. It's probably been a game that's been out for a long time though, and they've just been slowly updating or adding new content. Bless you. Let's see. Cool. Some 3 years ago, I came across Project Japan. Oh, that's the one. That's the one you were playing on stream the other day. I remember you playing something in Japan. A map mod for the European one. This winter, I rediscovered it and have been a Japanese trucker ever since. That's fun. That was pretty cool watching that, though. I was wondering where you got that from. Or what it was, because it's not Europe. Oh, shoot. I need to turn on my headlights. I haven't gotten a fine yet. I haven't come across a cop yet. I've gotten so many tickets from not having my headlights on. It got dark really fast in the game, too. It was pretty light for a while. Oh wow, it was 70, now it's 65. Okay, now we're in Nampa, so we're just outside Boise, not too far. Okay. Cruise control engaged. Been a little while since I've been down to southern Idaho. I remember going to Nampa and Boise at one point a while back, but it's been a while. Oh, now we're in Boise. That was fast. Pickles, did you catch when I said you jumped into this game? Yeah, you were saying that you're playing. How much have you played in this game? Or did you just get it in the Steam sale? I just picked it up just maybe a week ago. So I've only put a handful of hours into it. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. What do you think of it? I know you said you liked the European version, but I think it's kind of fun to be able to drive around, you know, country where you live and see places maybe you've seen in real life or this and that. I mean that the truck physically jumped. What? Oh, catch it when I said I jumped in the... No, I missed that. You jumped in... Did you like drive off a ramp or something? That's cool. I have to drive up past Malad often. Is that in Utah? Or is that also, maybe that's in, is that a smaller city in southern Idaho somewhere? I'm not sure. Yes, I think I was off-roading. I didn't know you could like really drive off a regular road in this game. I thought you were kind of locked somewhat to actual roads. Interesting. Maybe if we do free roam, we can try that. That's funny. That's really funny. The real question is, do we need to buy more gas, or can we make it to our destination? It's in Idaho's southeastern. Okay, I haven't been in that area before, but I bet it's nice down there. Nevada or deserty area in the base game. Yeah, I'm not sure what state or states are in the base game. I forget. Is California in the base game? I don't remember. Oh, there's gas here. Do we want to get gas? I think we can make it a little further. We're not that low. We might actually be able to make it. I wish it told you how many miles were left in your fuel tank. Because I think that's where it happened. It was a few years ago. Do you have a clip of that? Did you record that and post that somewhere? Is this guy gonna let me in? He's gonna pass me. All right. Why was it beeping at me? That'd be terrible if your load would like come off if you swerved too many times. I guess if you swerved too, with some of these, if you swerved a little bit too much, you could tip over, but I don't know if you can tip over in this game. But the flips I've done, that is why I play with a heart rate monitor. Oh, it's kind of terrifying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man, if you're going off-roading or like doing things like that, sheesh, that is scary. I've been sideways multiple times. I take it in real life you don't want to quit your teaching job to go into the trucking industry, huh? Let's have a change of jobs. I think I want to get into trucking. Normally don't off-road on purpose. It was an accident, I swear. I didn't mean to. It just happened. 1 minute I was driving and the next I was in the middle of a field. Okay. Let's see, is that... Nope. Need to... I think I was still somehow in whatever. I didn't turn off the cruise control, so now I just turned it off, so let's get back up to speed. Oh, we're getting off right now. Oh well. Only when I need to make a U-turn, something I off-road. Yeah, I had to make a U-turn earlier, and I did a backwards U-turn. It's like right where I needed to deliver, and I was looking at chat, and I missed it. And then I couldn't find the gate because it was closed. I was looking for an open gate. So I went around the block and everything. Is great. My words is, I don't know what happened. All I know is I was driving on the road, and now I'm flipped over in a ditch in the middle of a field. Don't judge me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I think just talking so much is just making me yawn. All right. Actually, we can probably... We don't need to be in the right-hand lane, right? Oh, it just turned green. Okay, let's just stay in this lane. I don't need to block someone else until we can actually pass them. Whoop. Hopefully no one's walking on the sidewalk. Alright. Now I can get in this lane. Green, 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 come on. Trying to get a little moving start here. Nope. Yeah, 10 o'clock. My OBS is frozen. It says I've only been live for a little over, or I've been going for a little over an hour now. That can't be right. Started a little I said it a little before 8, so we've been going for about 2 hours. This is the longest light rotation. And everyone else is faster than me. The camper, the bus. That's okay. That is all right. Oh, Hermione, I saw your whisper there. I'll check that after stream. Anyone want to go to Drake's? It looks suspiciously like In-N-Out Burger. There's no way that could be In-N-Out Burger. Okay. We need to do... not the sharp right-hand turn. We need to turn and go next to that ambulance. If it'll turn green for us. There's no one here. There's no one at this intersection wanting to go. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. OBS finally caught up a little bit. A couple. I just whispered to you. Yeah. Put some lead on the pedal. Yeah. I'm trying. Can only go so fast. Because it's rare cases when I don't wreck at a minimum. Let's see. No one's in this lane. Let's go ahead and just be in the right-hand lane. Not crashing is the challenge. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, dude, the comparison brands to the real-world ones bothered me at first. Then it becomes a meme. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, we're so close to catching a green light there. I'm digging Walbert as opposed to Walmart. Oh, that's funny. I haven't seen all of them yet. I've noticed a couple ones here and there. Pizza Hut as opposed to... oh, Pizza House. Hey, you want to go to Pizza House? That's crazy. No, I want to go to Pizza Hut. The billboards are pretty wild, some of them as well. I wrecked at least 7 trucks. Do you have to, like, pay to get them fixed? Like, did they actually get wrecked in the game? Oh, is there really a train coming? Can you get taken out by a train if you get stuck on the tracks? Is there even a train coming? Oh. You know, I've seen train tracks in the game, and I wondered if trains actually were vehicles in the game that you would see. And there you go. That answers my question. Well, yes. Technically. Actually. Had the rental trucks, and then repairs got taken out of your payment. Okay. That makes sense. Man, in-town driving. Am I right? Let's see. and your friend convinced you to buy your own truck because maybe it would last longer and I could go faster. Yeah, because you can like upgrade your truck and everything. I saw that. And I wrecked so badly I was more than 100,000 in debt. Oh no. Because of the repairs. Oh. I guess I'm fortunate that I haven't like had any major things, but I've had a little scrape here and there. I haven't noticed any big amount taken out of my money. But at least it doesn't take too long to do jobs and earn money. I wish you could make this kind of money in real life that quickly. One trip and earn like 12,000 bucks. It only takes like a day and a half. Hey, Cool Frog on Rumble. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? What were you playing? What were you streaming? Oh gosh, this is bumpy. Oof. Don't fall off, cargo. Don't do it. So, oh, that is a very accurate emote. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's a great emote. I love that, Hermione. Okay, let's go park. And it's just right here. I like that it's kind of simple to get to. That's nice. I don't see the raid. It's for some reason the notification for a raid on Rumble, they don't show, messages do. So hey Dan, welcome in.
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
How's it going? What were you guys Cool Frog, what were you guys playing tonight? What were you streaming? Let me know if the alerts are coming through. I only have those work on the Twitch side, but let me know if the sound alerts are working. It's not in chat either. Well, I see the on my window preview there, I do see the messages coming through from them. I do news and politics and raid gamers to change it up. You sound fine. Okay, good. Awesome. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a Christian variety streamer on Twitch and on Rumble. And tonight we're just kind of taking it easy, playing some American Truck Simulator. And just picked this up a couple days ago on the Steam sale, so we're having a lot of fun just getting into it here. But yeah, appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Yeah, notifications from Rumble don't come through, just chats do, unfortunately. Alright, where do we want to go next? We could go all the way down to California. Ooh, that would be really long. That would probably be like our last one. Do we want to try that? How many miles? It doesn't say like the distance. It just says... Ooh. That is a long one. Let's do it. Let's do it. We haven't done any going down to California yet. Unless, well, let's see. Are there any other... Whoops. Are there any other ones? Going into California. We could go to Utah. But that's really far too. We could go to Sacramento. Why don't we do that? Let's do Sacramento. Rumble. Oh, I've never heard of that. That's why it's not in Twitch chat. Not Twitch, okay. Yeah, it won't be like the standard in the regular chat thing. It'll be on my window. You'll see the little chat. So yeah, so I multi-stream to Twitch and Rumble. Bronson over at Solely Switch got me into that. I did stream to Kick for a while, but I wasn't getting anyone really at all in the stream, and I think it's pretty much just bots anyways. I don't think that they really liked my kind of, or I don't think they really cared for my kind of content, so I appreciate Rumble much more. Hey, there we go. Speak of Bronson, and he shows up. Heard my name. Here I am. Oh, I was just saying that you're the one that kind of introduced me to streaming on Rumble and encouraged me to switch over from Kick to Rumble. So yeah, and we just got a raid from Cool Frog over there on Rumble just a little bit ago. So any of you guys on the Rumble side, I can't see how many of you guys are there. I don't have those integrated into my OBS or anything, but go check them out. Way better than Uncool Frog. That is true. I don't think we don't want the Uncool Frog. He's like, hey, shut up, that's my cousin. Bronson, you're already making enemies. No. Just kidding. All right. Who are we waiting for? There's nobody coming. Come on. Oh, it's midnight. The lights are on rotation. They're not on sensors. Is that what it is? So we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, usually Rumble is a little bit quieter, so I appreciate you guys coming in to say hello at least. Darth Hideous. His cousin's name is actually Chill Toad. How many different frog puns from names can we... Oh, we need to get... Shoot. I need to get all the way over here to the... You know what? No one's here. It's middle of the night. I'm going to turn anyways. I'm going to block too many lanes of traffic. Hopefully that's not a cop right next to us. It's hard because, like, these maps are only so big. So, like, you see back there the intersection that if we went straight, it would, like, end. It just cuts off. So it almost appears like some of them... It didn't look like a real road right there. So I thought, before I got there, I wasn't paying attention enough. But it looked like it was going to just curve over. But no, we needed the turn lane, and I missed it. So, oh well. A long-lost descendant from Awesome Amphibian. And if I just got here, if I just got here and he gets pulled over by the cops for blatantly running a red light, that would be peak internet. Yeah, it's funny. There's another guy that was in here earlier that was Electro Llama on Twitch. He was playing it earlier today, and he actually got... You don't get pulled over, you just get a ticket. But he got a ticket for running a red light or a stop sign or something like that. But I think it only happens if you're around a police officer. Because there's been a few times I've done a few things and nothing ever happened from it, so... Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, we, what do they say? It's only illegal if you get caught? No. I don't condone that. Yeah, we got away with that one, I guess, here. You can get pulled over in this game? No, I don't think so. I haven't At least if you can. I have not experienced that, so who knows? Usually what happens if you do some sort of violation, the mini-map there, it's kind of like your little bit of a HUD system. Pops up with notifications, and it says, hey, you just violated the law. Here's your fine. And that's about it, so. Just like real life. Nobody sees it. It's not illegal, yeah. Got away with that one. No, but there's another kind of streamer that I've watched. He streams, but he also does a lot of YouTube. Ambiguous Amphibian. He does a lot of like sandboxy type games. He does stuff with that. So he's pretty fun to watch. Whoa! Okay, we're all slowing down. Let's not run into other people too. That would help. Man, Bronson, you're up pretty late. Don't you have work in the morning? All right, cruise control. There we go. Now we can sit back and relax for a little bit. Oh, you're playing Rocket League. Ah, that's why you've been so quiet. I should have known. I'm not used to you staying up late playing Rocket League. Usually you're out sleeping by now. You're out cold, and Connor's here chatting and telling me how you're already snoring. But yeah. Plus Connor isn't feeling very well. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, I hope she feels better. That's no fun. How's Honest doing? How's the little baby? Okay, let's go around this guy. Oh gosh. Oh wow, how did we not hit him? That was really close. We just created a traffic jam behind us though by slamming on the brakes. Okay. Now we'll take 5 minutes to get back up to speed. I've been putting down the baby to sleep like 3 times in the last hour since Connor is down. She not staying asleep very well. But mostly Rocket League. Favorite midnight snack. Oh man. I don't know, that depends. Like if I'm wanting something kind of salty, like a cracker or something. Oh man, that sounds kind of good right now. I could go for some chips. We got some Ruffles downstairs. I might want to go get some. I don't know, that sounds really good. But I mean like Cheez-Its or pretzels or something like that. Connor makes fun of me for eating Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins are pretty good. But, you know, sometimes you want something sweet, like a cookie. I don't know. I don't have... It's kind of hard to just have one favorite. Yeah, I know. I'm not generally too picky. Alright, we're getting off here. And we'll be taking a left-hand turn. Is this a light? It is a light. Can we... Oh, we missed it. Why did the light change? Is there anyone to change for? Yeah, there was. Okay, there was a truck. Cereal hits extra good at night. That is true. I don't really eat much cereal at night, though. Mrs. Pickles enjoys some cereal at night. I never really think about it. But we do have some like Cinnamon Toast Crunch type cereal. That's really good. We had some like Cocoa Crispy type cereal earlier too. That's really good. I think one of my favorites that I don't eat much anymore. Used to get it when it was going on sale all the time at like Safeway. Oreo O's, man, those are good. Any of you guys had Oreo O's? It's like the epitome of like candy cereal. That's really good. There's no way it's good for you. Oh, we got the green light. Yes! Yes! Oh, I didn't even see that light. Eventually we'll have to get some more gas. We're at about a third left, just under half a tank. I think we're doing okay for a while. You've never heard of Oreo O's before? Oh man. Well, they had them for a while, and then they were, whoops, wrong trigger. Accelerator, not brake. They were around, and then they like got discontinued for a little while, and then they came back under a different brand or a different like manufacturer or something like that. I don't know. I forget. But yeah. Those are good. I've really come to enjoy cookies and cream as a flavor for ice cream and this and that. I've really enjoyed that in the past several years, and so having a cookies and cream kind of cereal is good. Alright, red truck, are you gonna pass me? Or red car? Nope. Just more windy switchbacks. Well, not quite switchbacks, just windy downhill. Must be. Whew. Going fast. Okay, that was it. Kind of wish more of this was in the daytime. It's kind of don't really get to see much. I wonder what dictates the time of day when you start one of these challenges. Does it pick up where you left off on the previous run, or does it randomly change? Where are we going? So we started in Kennewick, Washington, which is kind of eastern Washington area, and we're going all the way down to Sacramento, California. So we got a ways to go. Still got 500 miles left. This might be the last run we do just because it's so long. I'm starting to get a little tired. Everyone's slowing down. But yeah, this will be our first time getting into California. In between the last stream and this stream, I bought 2 different bundles on Steam with DLC areas added. So we have like the whole West Coast and then inland a little bit. So we need to get this truck to 127mm turbos. I'd love to do something like that. This is just a rental. I don't know how much money you need to buy a truck, but eventually we'll be able to purchase our own cab and use that and upgrade it, all that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're just doing quick jobs where we just borrow or rent the cab. So each job we do, we get a different truck, and it's a little different setup, a little different feel. Yeah, the rental company wouldn't approve of big twin. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they would like the turbo mod, yeah. But I don't know what kind of... I'm not sure what kind of pieces you can swap out for your own car. I know there is customization, but I'm not sure all the different pieces. Hopefully there's something to at least help with the accelerator, but I know that you're towing pretty heavy machinery, so it makes sense if it's gonna be pretty sluggish, especially out of the gate. So Bronson, how are your Rocket League matches tonight? You doing pretty good? Ask me these questions as he's in the middle of a map. He's like, I can't pause, I can't answer. I'm in the middle of playing. Yeah, maybe one of these days, one of these times, Bronson will, the two of us will have to, whoa, holy cow, we'll have to play together. Now that you're, honing in your skills and everything. I have a teammate right now that is bad. He keeps hitting you. Oh, is he just purposely sabotaging? If it seems like he's trying to throw the match and sabotage it, you can actually report other players for that. So, but I would only do that. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much. I would only recommend doing that if you know they're doing that. I wouldn't want to like falsely report someone. He's just bad. Well, hopefully you get a better teammate next time. Alright, 4 o'clock. Hopefully we start getting some daylight soon. Honestly, I'm starting to get kind of sleepy myself. I got up at a little before 6 this morning, so I've been up for a long time. I was just lined up for 2 solid shots, and the dude just smacks me out of the way. I wonder if he's just ball chasing, and he doesn't see you there, and he's literally going for the ball, and then he just hits you instead. We have 3-point lead and just lost. Oh, that's hard. That's rough. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Rest of the night has gone great. Well, that's good. Took a really long nap today. Oh, nice. I was going through some online trading for my motorcycle endorsement, so I was watching videos and reading things to complete that training. So I would have loved to have taken a nap. That would have been very relaxing. He was definitely ball chasing. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless you're like in like a voice chat or voice call with someone, it's kind of hard to coordinate, especially if they're newer players. People just ball chase. Alright, so let's go ahead and get gas. Alright, this truck can just stop. Alright, can we fit? Why do we have to squeeze in these little tight spots? There's... Man. Is there any way that I can actually fit in here? Actually, you know what? We can back up. And we can go right in this first one. Starting to kind of get my backup skills honed in here. Actually, oh, did I cut it too tight? This might work. Press and hold the following key to fill your fuel tank. Luckily, we don't need to get all that close. Fuel expense covered by your employer. Hey, look at that. I like that. Alright, we'll just go around. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna jackknife. That didn't work out as well as I thought. Alright.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
How neat is that? Yeah. Alright, back up. Okay, now I can go around. Camera, why are you like spinning around like that? I want you to stay behind the cab. So this is the load that we're taking. We got this kind of excavator thing. Okay. Clear after that car and clear there. Here we go. Full tank. I wonder if we need it. Oh, we probably will need to stop to get some sleep. We'll see if there's a rest stop up here after a little ways. We're not all the way tired. My character, I'm tired in real life, but the driver in the game, he's not quite tired. So there's a few icons right above the map, and one of them looks like a bed with someone laying on it, and there's like a little blue section kind of filling up. That's I guess that means once it's filling up, he's getting more tired, I would imagine. Alright, made it to Bend. Ah! Darn it. Red light. Okay. Time to wait. Because I do kind of some cookies over here. They're a little messy. Turn lane. We got these cookies from... Well, we went to Fred Meyer and we got a few snacks. And Mrs. Pickles wanted some cookies. I got... You know, if you remember going to the bakery, they have those really soft cookies with the icing, the pastel kind of colored icing on top. I got a set of, like, they had Oreo versions of those. And those were good. And then Brie got these, like, M&M cookies. But then she didn't like how much drier or crunchy they are. So I get to eat them all now, so. Got about half the container left. We can get up to speed and I can set the cruise control. Then I'll have a hand free. There we go. All right. Doesn't mean I'll pay attention. Hey, Blunt Scott. Welcome in. Were you on the raider with, or were you in the raid from Cool Frog? Whoop. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for chatting. I know Rumble has some new things about integrating the number of different chatters into your stream for certain things, so I appreciate you coming in and at least saying something. I like how this truck is going maybe 1 mile an hour faster than me and is wanting to pass me in typical truck fashion. Miss Cool Frog Show just passing through me. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being here. $12:51. Gotta pack up. All right, Hermione. Thank you for being here. I assume that means that you're heading out because it's getting late. Did another Japanese run tonight. Oh, fun. North Shore of Japan. And back to Tokyo. And then Daikoku? Futo? Loads of driving. Long ferry. Oh, you can get on a ferry? That's cool. And I'm tired. Time for sleep. Alright, Digiv, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. God bless you. Have a great night. Get some good rest. And looking forward to seeing you again soon. I'll be off. I might stream in the morning. Potentially. But otherwise, I'll be off for a couple days because I got family in town starting tomorrow. So, have a excellent night. Japanese trucking may cause excessive ramen consumption. Oh man, you probably see billboards for all those restaurants. That sounds good. Asian noodles. Yeah, that's cool. There's a ferry on that. Gotta get going. Busy day. Vibe on, vibe up. Catch you again later. Thank you. Oh, you're in the Netherlands. Awesome. Well, thank you for viewing. Thanks for joining in from the Netherlands there, Scott. Take care. Have a good night, or a good morning, good rest, a good day, I should say. Your day is just getting started. Very cool. It's always fun to see people from other sides of the world come into the stream and whatnot. Did he say you might stream in the morning? Yeah, I might. So my parents are coming into town. But they probably won't be coming in, getting in until kind of early to mid-afternoon, I'm guessing. So I think I have the morning free. So there's a good possibility that I might try to stream just to at least get something else. I haven't streamed since Tuesday. So it'll be nice to try to get into that a little bit before I'm off for another several days. I just feel bad, you guys. I'm missing you guys having different things going on and stuff. So all right, going back to 65. Wow, that's a quick turnaround. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'll stream tomorrow. I might do Roller Coaster Tycoon, just so we don't, because I won't be do anything on Tuesday. But depending on how much time I have, I could do a couple things. I could jump into this again. I could do some more Donkey Kong 64. I really want to at least beat the final boss and kind of get through most of it before the new Donkey Kong game comes out, but that comes out real soon. I forget what day it comes out. I'll have to check that.
Okay.
So. Hey, Kodo. Welcome in. The 16th, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, I thought he was... The games usually get released on a Thursday. I feel like. If I remember correctly. Man, let's see, man, I should have picked an easier route when it comes to streaming for games. Do you stream as well, Darth Hideous? Oh, I should have. Shoot. Probably should have gotten off there to sleep. I got a little ways to go though. I'm fine. We'll make it work. Google says the 17th. Okay. So today is the 6th. So week and a half from now. So not this week, but the middle of next week, or maybe it's the next Tuesday or something like that. Maybe. How you doing, Kodo? Good to see you. Welcome in. I think I saw you go live earlier. I think while I was already live. But how were you streaming? How was your stream? Trucking life suits you. Thank you. I know. Play this for just a short amount of time. Is like headlight usage. Do I need a headlight at 7 a.m. in the morning? Maybe I should just leave my headlights on all the time. Sleepy now, but fine. I know I'm getting a little tired too. We're making it to. Is it Sacramento? I think we're driving to Sacramento, and I think I'll end the night there. Let's see. Darth Hideous on Rumble says I stream a little bit of Call of Duty. It gets frustrating. Yeah. I'm not sure how you guys stream like just one, maybe two games. I need variety. I need to have, I don't know. I need to play more than just like one thing. Okay, we need to do the inspection here. It's hard for me to like stay focused. I almost thought he like went up and over the the dirt there. It's like, wait a second. But yeah, I don't know. That's got to be hard. Streaming the same thing, especially something like that, because you're. I don't know. I've played a bit of COD here and there. It's been a long time since I played somewhat regularly-ish, whatever, but it can be quite a frustrating game, especially if you're playing online. So, I don't blame you. All right, truck, you done? Coming through. Definitely going to stream Fishing Planet sometime. What game is that? I've never heard of that one. Is that new? That'll be a relaxing change of pace. Oh, I bet. If it's a game about fishing, I'm sure it's pretty relaxing. Hey DB, welcome in. We're just gonna go. That mirror is... I guess I could have, like, turned my head a little bit. Yeah. Oh, well. It was clear. What are you up to tonight, DB? It's awful late. You a night owl tonight? Klamath Falls. Are we in navigation world map? Are we in Oregon still? Oh, Southern Oregon. Okay, we're almost into California. So we got to make it all the way to Sacramento. We started in... Where did we start? We started in Kennewick, I think it was. So we're a little more than halfway. How are you all? We're doing good. We were playing some Minecraft the other day, and we were like, oh man, we missed DB. We haven't seen him in the Minecraft server in a long time. Hope you're doing well. Thinking I'll wind down. Well, good. It's pretty chill here. So, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and sleep. Let's go get some rest over here at this rest stop. I think that's not a whole curb, is it? Can we drive? No, that looks like a curb. Let's see, can we just pass through? We don't need gas. I just want to go to the hotel. Here we go. If I would have done the next exit or the next entrance there, it would have worked. Okay. Yeah, I tried doing this at one point in the first stream, and where is it? There's a little marker somewhere. There's a marker that shows where you can go to sleep, like drive into a certain spot. Maybe it's over here. And I had a double trailer system, and I had the hardest time backing up. Where do we go? Can we just like pull into a spot? Oh, perfect. That's all you have to do. Nice. Not just on the side of the road. Yeah, you think you'd be able to do something like that, huh? I guess not. Okay, let's just... Oh, do we exit through here? Can we get back to the main road if we... Ooh, where are we going? Nope. Okay, let's back it up. Getting better at backing up, though. We could just circle around. Here, I think it's the lot. Yeah, I guess certain places they let you do that, and some other places they don't. So I'm not sure how that works. Okay, let's get the others back. We'll get back on the road. So I think it treats like any kind of larger parking lot. You can... Because we didn't use the hotel, we just slept in our car. I'm guessing that our rig has a sleeping quarters in it or something. Some of the fancy ones do, or they have even space for more than one. Oh, sorry, Darth. Now, Fishing Planet has been around for a long time. It's basically the fishing version of this. It's a pretty solid simulator, considering it's free to play on Steam. Interesting. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. That's kind of cool. Rumble is the place to be. Hey, Kodo, I didn't know you were on Rumble. Yeah, man, if you're on Rumble and Twitch, I feel like you got your bases covered pretty good. Maybe someday I'll stream on X as well, I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. I mean, Rumble has its perks and its issues. Yeah. I don't think any one platform is perfect, so if you can stream to more than one, I feel like you kind of cover the bases pretty good. I know Rumble is still growing, so it's not a bad place to be. I definitely avoid Twitch like the plague. Like the plague it is. I don't think it's too bad. And honestly, I've met so many good people there, so I like Twitch still. I don't really like necessarily all of the business practices they do or the decisions they make, but you know, there's only so much you can do. And since I made it to affiliate there, it's good to stick with it. Rumble, I still need to get to 100 followers before I can do the creator program, so got a little ways to go there. I've only been on Rumble since like March, so it really hasn't been all that long there either. So Twitch as a community is okay. Twitch as a product, as a company, I would definitely pass. I do like, there's some features and things that I like that I hope that Rumble can take advantage of someday. But yeah, I've heard some of the things that like the CEO has talked about. It's like, I don't know if that's a great business decision. So, but oh well. Got an extra follower or two tonight? I hope so. I don't see notifications for followers, so it's only once I pull the page up and take a look at it that I see. But if you followed, I appreciate that. Any of you that have done that, thank you so much. Yeah. I feel bad asking or calling for self-promotion, so I just let people do follow and whatever on their own. But currently 21 sets of eyeballs over here. Nice. Well, that's pretty good. Well, welcome all you guys there on the Rumble side. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Lurkers are always welcome. Hydrate. Thank you there, DB. All right. Wait for this slow truck. Okay. Don't know what you had when you started, but the stream is currently at 59. Oh. I think I had like 56 at the beginning of the stream, so that is awesome. Chat can do better. It's up to chat. Chat can do what they want to do. But I appreciate every follow. So, thank you very much, you guys. That's the problem with eating dry food. When you talked a lot, it gets stuck in your throat. Anyways, you can bully chat so you don't have to. And the viewer count goes down to 2. No. Where'd they all go? If I'm bullying them too hard, I'll just stop. You seem like a nice guy, huh? I appreciate that. I like to be more chill, so I'm not really one of the eccentric, off the wall, crazy exciting streamers out there, but Alright, where are we going? Inspection. Agricultural inspection ahead. Where do I need to go? Over here? I don't have any agricultural stuff. Inspection in progress. How long does it take? I don't even have any stuff. I don't have any agricultural. Got equipment. TV says it would be offensive if I commented on your cough in a lighthearted manner. You can make fun of my cough. I don't care. All right, 264 miles. Still says what, 5.5 hours? Is that remaining or is that how long it's been? I don't know. You cough like Yoda, bro. Cough in my throat it is. Yeah, I normally don't cough like that because I'm normally not talking as much like I do for a stream. My throat is just extra dry, and so I'm just eating this perfect snack for a dry throat. These dry cookies that are very crumbly. No, it's Yoda, not Chewbacca. Eat some nectarines. Yeah, I have it. If I had some fruit, that would be good. That would something to kind of soften up my throat a little bit. It'd be easier if I wasn't like having to do. If I wasn't playing a game, I could eat food much easily, or much easier. But then, what would I be doing here if I wasn't playing a game? I guess I could just be chatting, but some fruit is a little too messy to eat while you're trying to play something. My goal is to be the #1 Call of Duty streamer on Rumble. Now I have to figure out how to get Dr. Disrespect banned. Whoop! How many different? I mean, I guess Call of Duty is a pretty popular game to play on streams and everything. So I'm just trying to think how many different streamers play Call of Duty on Rumble. Which probably just involves me being patient. He'll do it to himself again eventually. I don't know. I mean, did he get? He didn't get. Crash offense. Did I hit that truck? I think he was too close. That was on Twitch. That wasn't on Rumble that he got banned, was it? Nectarines are better than peaches. Oh, hot take. Hot take time. DBs. Laying down the gauntlet. I don't have a Yoda emote. Oh, gotcha. What you do is slice it beforehand. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. That would be a little easier, you'd think, huh? We have strawberries, kiwis, grapes, and raspberries in the fridge. If I had a fork, I could probably eat some of those. But then you have to pick up the fork, play one-handed for a little bit. If I could just stay on one highway for a while with a constant speed, then it wouldn't be so bad. Z-Dot says he got his Twitch partnership revoked and pretty sure he got banned. Well, yeah, if he's on Rumble now, then Rumble's more open than Twitch. Pretty sure that's why he streamed. Yeah. Yep. I would agree with you. I don't know the whole story. I've heard little bits and pieces of it, but I don't know. I didn't really follow him before, so I don't really know all that much about him. favorite thing about Rumble is because I see a lot of naughty words when you play Call of Duty. I feel like almost all Call of Duty players do that. For the most part. Really does bring the worst out of you. Yeah. Playing any of those kinds of shooter games, I feel like would do that, as well as you know, Mario Kart can do that to you, Mario Party can do that to you. You can ruin friendships by doing that, playing those games. Whoa, sorry car. He's like, you almost ran me off the road. Little too hot around that corner. Alright, car, go for it. He's like, I'm gonna get past you as fast as I can. You're gonna run me off the side of this hillside and I'm gonna crash and burn. Alright, let's get around this guy. Oh, we're going a little too fast, but that's okay. It's kind of a straightaway. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I know, and the Undrafted suggested a possible wheel to look into that's not too expensive. Maybe someday we can get a wheel for playing this game. Tekken 3 back in high school led to some real-life fistfights. Oh man. I have gotten frustrated over games and stuff, but I've never gotten into the point where I'm literally gonna fight somebody. I was never involved in any of them, but I witnessed pretty much all of them in my friend group. Oh gosh. I think if people in your friend group need to just chill a little bit, it's just a video game. What do you mean it's just a game? It's my life! Okay. We're getting there. What time is it? A little after 11. If we can just stay on the highway instead of having to get off on these little side roads going to the little towns, then we can get there a little faster. Oh, but not when the speed limit's only 55. There's no one on the road. It's 10 o'clock at night and it's empty. Who's gonna be here to get in the way? Okay, we'll just hold right there. Hopefully I can eat the rest of this cookie without choking to death. As DB puts it, coughing like Yoda. Hopefully the speed limit picks up for not like downtown somewhere. But the thing with this game is your scaled down map is like 1/11th the size of the actual real map. Something like that. So and they cut out a lot of in-between stuff so you're not just driving in the middle of nowhere forever. Oh, Darth says, I mean, they straight up banned me from playing after going on like a 114 game... Another inspection? 114 game unbeaten streak. Wow. California Highway Patrol that too. Yeah. I haven't seen that many State Patrol cars go by or anything for a while. Or maybe they're just not marked very clearly. So it's not actually a 9. and a half hour drive to from Washington to Sacramento. Yeah. Well, in real life it would be, but not in this game. Or whatever you think, probably closer to 11 hours. Yeah, I forget what it said. Oh, what remains 7 hours and 3 minutes. So it's got to be closer to 11 at this point, but we're over halfway. We look at the world map. We're getting pretty close. We went all the way from Kennewick all the way down here. So we still got... That's a pretty straight shot. We're just taking I-5 south. Yeah, that's not very much left. Haven't done much driving on the coast, on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm from the West Coast. I grew up in Washington, so I'm used to I-5. All right, there we go. From the Midwest, so you use I-75. Gotcha. All right, can we get up to 55? As long as we're not going up any hills, that will be nice. Okay. I don't really understand why it said we had like 500 miles left. Or 6.5 hours. Does it really take 6.5 hours to go? What did it say? We have a little over 100 miles left? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. The timer next to that, right around a little over 200 or 2 hours. That sounds a little more realistic. But that's in-game time. Each minute goes by, and I think they count like maybe not even 5 seconds per minute in-game. It's like 2 or 3 seconds, maybe 3 seconds per minute in-game. So it goes pretty quick. Should get there at close to 3:30, 3:45 in the morning, maybe. I wonder if they have a Highway 101 in this game. That would be a cool drive. Is that in here? They do. Oh man, it'd be pretty windy in places, but that could be a pretty fun drive. Highway 101 just going up and down the coast. Oh, you can go all the way to Port Angeles and Aberdeen. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. That'll be pretty cool. Wonder if they'll ever like add parts of Canada in this game. It'd be kind of cool to go to Vancouver. Man, what a straight shot. DB, I like the Mexican food today. You had Mexican food today? That sounds good. What did you have? I had Mexican food too. We had tacos for dinner. What? Where did my... Thought I was doing cruise control. What happened? Now I had to get back up to speed. Yeah, DB, what did you have? We just made tacos at home for dinner. I don't know if you've used those shells. I guess they're not new, but they're a newer style. The ones that have like a flat bottom, so they can stand up on your plate. Not only do they stand up on their own, but you can fit more in your taco. It's like a win-win. You know, I kind of almost want to like push the envelope a little bit. I think we're going pretty slow. Would now be an appropriate time to ask if you brought your gun with you. We're going to Sacramento after all. You're not supposed to ask questions like that when we're on the road. No. You always got to be packing heat. Gotta stay safe when you're in California. Had quesadilla de birria. Ooh, that sounds good. Los Angeles South. We want to just stay here. We can at least go 60. Oh, this is a big interchange right here. Oh, you can go to Lake Tahoe too? That's cool. This is so unrealistic. Where's all the traffic? Oh shoot, did we want to go that way? Oh no, now we need to turn around. Shoot. Scenery detail in this is top notch. Yeah, too bad it's not daytime so you can actually see. And the scenery would look better if I had the graphics turned up a bit more. Oh man, how far out of our way do we have to go before we turn around? Oh man, we just added like... Did we just add a bunch of more miles onto this? I think we did. Alright, now we're at 70. 55 for trucks. Alright. This is pretty much straight. We're going faster. Speeding violation. Oh, they found me. Wow, that's the first time. California, they're after the speeders. That's annoying. Yeah, but this is the incorrect amount of traffic for this stretch of road at any time of day. Yeah, pretty much. No kidding. I wish I could just like do a U-turn in one of these little emergency pole, like they have little where the cops usually sit to do speed traps and stuff. You get a speeding ticket. Congratulations. Man, how far are we going? Highway Patrol got you, yeah. I didn't even see him posted there, so it must be like if you are maintaining like a certain speed above the speed limit, it just does it automatically. Because he just randomly showed up in that rearview mirror. They'll never catch you. Yeah, that's true. And if they do, I'll just run them over. I got this. How many tons? How much weight do I have on me? 90,000 pounds? Something? And turn their cop car into a pancake. It is a game. See if they can play. Can we turn around somewhere? Nope, that's a there's no like actual. There's no places to like turn around. They're all just like highway intersections here. There's no exits with like an on-off ramp and a bridge across the middle. Oh, there it is. Did we find it? See, that's the thing too. There's guardrails everywhere. I don't know if you can actually go through the guardrails. Okay, we need to get off here and do a U-turn. If it had no risks, I would really encourage you to try and turn around. I know I don't want to like jeopardize this trip because we've been driving for so long just to have something weird happen. But if you lose your progress, then not. Yeah, I just don't know. I haven't played it long enough. You could probably get away with doing a few things here and there, but I don't know. Is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe. All right, here we go. Does this it? Yes. Okay. Back on the highway we go. Dream Burger. Alright, we're only 80 something miles away now. We're getting close. We just added a little extra detour, a little bit of a scenic route, huh? Gosh, this is steep. So used to using the second joystick and pressing down to look behind me in Forza. That does not work in this game. Okay, skip the speed here. Okay, getting close. Let's get to at least 60. We should be fine at 60. I think it's only when you're going over like 10 miles an hour or something like that that they can give you a speeding ticket. And that was, honestly, that was the first speeding ticket I've ever gotten in the game. Okay. Wasn't that same Mustang that passed us a little while ago? Going the other way? Are they following us? $55, kind of slow. Yeah, I know. I agree. That's why I'm trying to go at least 60, because 55 is... It's just for a truck. If you're a car, I think the speed limit for regular vehicles is 70 on this road. Is the blind spot on this thing realistically huge? Because it doesn't appear to be bad. I mean, you kind of have to like turn like that to look through your blind spot, but it's not bad. If you turn a little bit, you can see these other mirrors are kind of convex, so they're kind of like fisheye mirrors a little bit, so you can see more. I don't know. Notice how he said in the game, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. I kind of wish this would work really good on like a widescreen monitor or something. If this game supports like ultra widescreen mode or something like that, that would be really nice. Because then I could, from this view, like this, straight on, I could still see my side mirrors probably, and maybe even a little bit over there. That would be nice. Alright, where are we going? Are we going... We turn in here? That's the thing with the maps. It doesn't like say... Yeah, I think we're going on this. I don't know which way though, left or right. Ah, follow the arrows. Left lane. Okay. West to San Fran. You should be running out of fuel, or you are running out of fuel. You should find a filling station. Oh, I didn't know I was that low. I think we might have enough to get there, though. We spent so much time on that detour, we lost a bunch of fuel. Darn. We're only 20 miles away. I think we have enough to get where we need to. Because, let alone... we need to get to our destination, and that's probably where the fuel is anyways. So I think we'll be okay. We try to coast a little bit. Customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Hey, I'm working on it here, okay? Is this it? Yes. GPS goes away. Yep, this is your exit, but we're not going to show you. We're going to show you a message about getting to the place on time. Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, look at that green light. Yay. Let's take this. I think if it was red, I'd probably still run it. All right, we're really close here. The real question is, what side of the street? Is it on the left or right? It's probably the left. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh, we're getting all these green lights. This is perfect. All right, coming through. What do you mean a red light violation? It was yellow. That's ridiculous. It was green when I was literally hitting the intersection. Then it turned yellow. Then it called it a red light violation. Come on, game. Okay, we made it. Just enough gas to spare. Oh, right here, right here. Oh, just barely enough gas. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just empty it. Wow. Okay, that was a long haul. Oh, I didn't know it was an urgent delivery as well. Okay. Nice. That orange light's a tricky one. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that intersection. We can do more hazardous cargo. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, I think that wraps it up for today. Let's see, Eden Dreams. May I ask why Fuzzy Pickles? And more importantly, how did they become fuzzy? Well, Fuzzy Pickles... well, shucks. Fuzzy Pickles, I got the name from, if you have ever played Earthbound on the SNES, there's a phrase that they use in the game that's Fuzzy Pickles. So as you go through the game, there's a guy who comes down and takes your picture, and he says, "I'm gonna take your picture, say Fuzzy Pickles," and it was click. And so I just thought it was something kind of cool. But if you find a fuzzy pickle, don't eat it. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, I like that Bronson just kind of randomly materializes for a little bit. Are you still on? Are you still playing? Shouldn't you be getting some sleep? Shouldn't you be getting some rest there? All right. Well, thanks guys for hanging out the whole time. That was awesome. I appreciate you guys coming in and chatting. Darth Hideous, thank you for chatting as well and coming over in the raid. Had a good time. Had a good time tonight. We got a few routes done and then finished up on that with that whopper of a route. Especially ones with cool tags. I'll be sure to catch your next stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. feel free to keep an eye out in the morning. There's a chance I might stream in the morning because otherwise I'll be off for a few days with family in town. But we will see. I'm not quite sure. So have your notifications on or whatnot. Yeah. 60 followers. Everyone hit that follow button on your way out. Oh, thank you, Darth. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you enjoy the content, you know, I'd appreciate it if you did follow, but you know, no worries, no pressure. Yeah, so I think we'll end it here. Let me see who is around. Have a great night. Thanks, Bronson. Have a great morning, Bronson. All right, let's see what's going on. Who is anyone live this late? Very few people, maybe. Randomly, there's certain people here and there. We haven't raided the Donnie Dreams on Twitch yet, so let's raid to him. All right, DB, have a good night. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. God bless you as well. Take care. Let's see, did I spell that correctly? Yeah. Okay. Sure, he's not pressuring you, but I will haunt your nightmares if you don't. That's a fact. No. No pressure, but pressure. All right, let me refresh. See who is around. Oh, we got 10 likes on the video. Nice. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me turn this back on. Whew. It's hard to have this light on and be driving on those night routes. It's really dark. Let's see. Ryu Muramasa is live, and it looks like he's playing some Elden Ring on Rumble. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll send you over there. He's another great guy, good streamer. Been following him for a little while. That is true, Kodo. Jesus loves you. On Rumble as well as on Twitch. Alright, well thank you guys for being here. God bless you. I will see you hopefully in the morning. If not, then I will see you later this week, I guess. But have a good night. Let me get these raids going. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, 61's not bad. That's awesome. That's five new followers in just one night. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Get some rest. We'll see you later. Take care. God bless.